Okay guys, hello, your boy Electric, and this video is just going to be a bit different from what I usually do, so I'm going to try out this style of videos with editing and everything, so just bear with me here. But anyways, for this video, we have to go back in time. That's the, yep, back in time. Well, like 3 years, so not that long. 3 years ago, Tabs was just in its pre-stages. It hadn't even been released to the general public, and it was just kind of closed in. But they were still pumping out updates and stuff. And they had this one unit called the M16. It was virtually a machine gun. And now with the actual game being released out now, that they don't have it anymore. Closest they have is like muskets and everything, but they're very slow fire rates. So for this video, I've been trying to find out what's the closest I can get to the M16 in Tabs without using mods. Yeah. Okay, just start the video. Alright, so naturally the first thing I did is that I took all of the units that, had actual guns in the game. So I took the Musketeer, the Flintlock, and especially Happy Blunderbuss, and then the Pirate Captain, and just put them all in together. And I put them up against like a bunch of minions or whatever. So they were ready to go. And I just wanted to see which one had the fastest fire rate. My initial things were I think that the Flintlock, only thing with the Flintlock is that when they fire their two pistols, they throw it, so. And another big thing was the Pirate Captain. The Captain, he went in for melee, so that, posed just a bit of a problem. And then the Musketeer would probably be my most reliable one. But I ended up going with the Pirate Captain anyways because, I don't know, why wouldn't I? Right, so the next thing I did is that I just took a bunch of minions and just put them up on the pirate map because I changed maps. And then I put them up against the Pirate Captain, as well as these guys, and they're the cheerleaders. Now these motherfuckers are the backbone to this whole video, because they, the more of them are, they'll cheer you on. They don't have any melee abilities, they have nothing else. They will cheer you on, and they'll basically boost your attack speed, mostly if you have weapons. So if you're an archer and they boost you, then you're gonna fire a lot faster. So these guys are gonna increase the pirate rate, the Pirate Captain's rate, fire rate. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. They're gonna increase the fire rate a bunch. Right, so another thing I noticed is that when the Pirate Captain fires his gun, unlike other units, he fires a multi-shot, like he's firing a shotgun from his blunderbuss, or whatever gun he's using, I don't know. So anyways, I felt like I was Dio when he first unlocked the world watching this thing in slow motion. So now knowing this is going to be a lot better when I put down a bunch of more cheerleaders against a bunch more minions, which we're going to do right now actually, so let's just go over there. Right, so the final stage was set. I had my Pirate Captain along with a lot of cheerleaders, maybe some unnecessary amount of cheerleaders, against some squires to make it at least somewhat a match. It wasn't a match, by the way. The cheerleaders actually cost a lot of money to make, which makes enough sense because of the Pirate Captain's thing. I tried to make it as cinematic as possible, and I'm just going to kind of just talk over what's going on at the moment. I'm not being able to see what's going on, I'm just recording this audio clip, but basically I knew he was going to go in for melee, but he does pretty good at just blasting them back. He blasted the head off the first guy, and he's just going to town. That's basically what it is this entire fight. He just goes to town a sword, like a true captain does. And I could have put more squires, probably. Or I could have at least put some variety, and maybe put some archers, some ranged units. But I just wanted to see how fast I can get the Pirate Captain to go. Now, virtually, technically, you'd be able to make the Pirate Captain, or basically any firing unit, like archers or musketeers or anything like that, you can basically make them go at an infinite fire rate if you really wanted to, because if you put it like 1,000 cheerleaders, then they fire a lot faster. It'll just probably break your computer. Luckily my computer is good enough to handle at least this type of stuff. And speaking of this type of stuff, if you want to see stuff like this again, please let me know, and just stuff like this, because this is a super fun video to edit. I actually spent about 2 days editing this. This is my second day editing it now, and I'm probably going to put this out tomorrow, which will be Thursday. So yeah, let me know if you like this type of content, and that's about all I got. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to cut this out mid-sentence.